right, so here's the deal. I got called out by one of my Twitch followers. He claims that he challenged me to a game. He says that I ducked him. I went ahead and messaged him back, figuring he was just looking to clout chase, looking for a platform. I called his bluff and said, well, if you want to play, let's play for money. My time's worth too much to play for free. He ended up taking me up on the offer. All this transpired within 30 minutes, so I didn't have time to get set up and do like in-game on-the-spot commentary. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back and watch the film, and I'm going to give you some commentary. It was a much better game than I thought it was going to be. He turned out to be a lot better than I thought. I used the Jets. He used the Eagles. I'm using the Jets offense. You can find my ebook over at maddenturf.com. It's the middle triangle offense, gun tight offset. We're going to run Carolina defense. We're going to run 3-3-5 penny, which I've got to say, I think I might have found some trips tight end in U-trips defense, if that's even possible. I was really happy with the way that I played defense in this game. As you're going to see, I don't want to give it away. I had a work call come in the third quarter, and it took my mind off the game. I don't want to say too much, but it made for a good script. Anyway, I'm using the Jets. He's using the Eagles. He gets ball first, and like I said, we're playing for 25 bucks. He sent me the money up front. I asked him to send it to Players Lounge. He said he'd rather use PayPal, which was fine with me. So he sent me the 25 bucks up front. I was really happy with my defense. I know my switch sticks were throwing him off to start the game. That was a good play by him. Tried going right back to that play. I was on it. That was a good play by him. W click on right there. He's showing like a cover zero look here. I noticed what he'd like to do was show cover zero and run a lot of cover two behind it. I was looking for that wheel route to get open up the sideline. There we go. Guys can't run cover zero on me. That's the first thing I look for. 3-3-5 penny. Sauce Gardner had a game, man. He kept trying to test Sauce early, and I could tell he went away from it. Kind of set up a cover three shell, mix my shadings up, and then just basically user where the weak spot is in the defense. Put him in conflict, came down, made the play. Just like that, we go up 14-0. Like it felt like an accelerated play clock. There we get a nice shed right there. W switch stick right there. I had a feeling the seam streak was coming. Good play by him, good read, but once again, Sauce Gardner lit up with the X Factor. We get the KO. Good play. That feels like the second quarter. They did a good job mixing that back in because I was not expecting that. I saw that right off the jump. One of the things I struggle with in competitive Madden is when I get a lead on somebody, clock management is a skill gap, and that's one of the things I need to improve on. At my age and my limited time that I have to play the game, I don't get to play tournaments. I don't get to grind ladders, so when I do play games that matter, that's always the first thing that stands out to me is my clock management. Clock management is such huge skill gap differentiator. All right, so now we got 4th and goal from the 1. All right, so we're still up by 7. We're still in control. Let me know what you guys think when it comes to, Madden games that matter. Let's say a buddy of yours talks a lot of trash and there's a lot of bragging rights. Like, do you feel like you play differently? Do you get tense? Do you get tight? Do you feel like your play calling changes? Does your mindset change? Yeah, see, he went to cover 2. We split the deep halves with a post. Right here, we motion block. Hit the zig. Get a really nice gain right here. I thought we were going to crib this. That was a good tackle by him. Now we got 1st and goal from the 2. Now I was looking for style points right there. I wanted to pop a spin move. No need to spin. We get in the end zone. We have a 2-possession lead. We're up 21-7. But I was totally going for style points right there. It was a terrible spin move. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm going to continue to run my defense. Again, like I said, I'm really happy with the trips defense that I had. I over switch sticked right there. My user was in a great position based on his route combinations to take away exactly what he had on the field, and I don't know why I switch sticked right there. It took my user out of the play. There we go. We're screaming. I accidentally got switched off my user right there. I just over pursued right there. It's bad user by me. I was in position to make the play. Got to make the play right there. Just over pursued it. Wow. I kept playing for the pass. I don't know why. I guess I just figured there was still a lot of time on the clock. I thought maybe he'd want to score fast, maybe try to get a stop, maybe try to get another score. But he's definitely slow playing the clock and running the ball. I hate to say high stakes. It's $25, but still, like a game that matters versus, just randomly loading up in head-to-head seasons. He punches it in. I got 24 seconds on the clock till halftime. Here we go. Nice pickup. So you'll notice throughout the game, I tried to make sure I always had a cover 2 beater on the right side of the field. Now, I remember when I caught that, I was thinking, God, if pre-patch, I may have had a touchdown there. Pop off a turbo spin. The spin move is definitely cooked post-patch. Good play. Just squeezed in a skinny post. Let's go up 2 possessions. Going into halftime. I think he gets ball after half. All right, so overall, not a bad half. Played good defense. Said I don't want to give away too much, but clearly that was not my strong suit in the second half. Just had a couple mental lapses here and there. And then, like I said, I had a work phone call come in on one drive. And like I said, I don't want to give away too much. So I won't say anything. You'll know when that drive comes up. I'm thinking man across the board, probably cover 2, the right side. Man beaters on the left side of the field. I was trying to motion block. I couldn't get him to set. There we go. Just a little shallow cross. Good fight there by Williams. Here we got a post over top of a drive concept. Nice little anticipatory pass right there. Love it. Just a little late on that corner, and we get sold on it. We dropped it. No, looks like he cover 3'd right side of the field. Looks like he had a outside third on the corner, and then an inside quarter on the safety. On routes, or just didn't have enough, hot. When I say hot routes, I mean like, getting the ball out fast type of routes on the field. I was just waiting too long for routes to develop down the field. All right, so we got 2nd and 21. Yeah, this is where I had that phone call come in, and this is where I took myself out of scoring position. I was marching down the field. I was dictating the pace of the game. I was dictating, what he was trying to do on defense, because I could tell he was having a hard time, putting defense on the field. And I was in scoring position. Literally, the phone call came in. I was getting distracted right here. I had to take the call. Now, I probably could have thrown, I remember this play, I probably could have thrown the streak to X right there. It would have taken a precise free form. Aaron Rodgers is only 80 overall, so I remember just having to get rid of the ball. Like, I panicked right there. I came out and I said, screw it, let's go for it. Because I saw something on the left side of the field the play before, and I got it open. Y was open. A-Rod just underthrew it. And you can see, I could see right there that the cursor was 3 yards in front of the receiver. Like, I led him and I touched past it, and it still got underthrown. And I don't know whether that's because Aaron Rodgers is an 80 overall despite having abilities. I don't know, but that was a great play call. I mean, for all intents and purposes, that should have been a touchdown right there. And we'd be up 31-14. So now he gets ball. Minute 15 to go in the third quarter. I'm still up by 2 possessions. I remember being frustrated on that, man. Just an all-around bad drive for me right there. Just terrible clock management. Some indecision. That phone call really just nerfed my mind. And then underthrowing the touchdown, just a dumb mental mistake. But you got to let it go. You got to flush it. Now, right there, we should have had a pick. I shaded my zone down into the inside. He went right back to it again. My run shoot has to be better right there. Hits the field goal, so he's just bringing the dogs on me now. See, like right there, there's just really no reason to run a play. I'm in command of the game right now. I'm up. We should have just milked the clock. Again, that's not having the reps in competitive Madden. I was feeling a little anxious because I was frustrated with that last drive, so I was anxious to get some momentum going. And right there, 3 seconds, just take it down to the fourth quarter. I remember right here, I accidentally called a play. I was trying to speed through the transition screen, and I accidentally called a play in single back wing pair. And I remember after running that play thinking to myself, again, granted, we're still milking the clock here, but He just put a bag on the field. Now I remember I was sweating a little bit. But this is where mentally you have to hold it together. You have to have that get in the red. You're cooked. I thought that was play action right there. You know, I don't want to give away too much how the game ends. He's flirting a little bit. That was a great play by him. I mean, when the manager calls, you have to take the... It is what it is. We're still fighting. We're still up 24-17. Minute 24 to go. He's doing some flipping now. That's just a bad mistake by me. I mean, I was in trail mode, but that was my responsibility. I gave that up. All right, so Hurts sold him on that. Clock stops. 4th and 6. This was big right here. This was big. 24-17. You know, he doesn't get this. We clock it out. I thought he had it. Take the check down. All right, so we got 3rd and 5. He calls a timeout. We got a minute left. We just got shedded. Oh my God, dude. Oh man, the second half is hard to watch. Oh my God, just a colossal meltdown, man. Just got indecisive. It was probably a blessing, so we went ahead and punted. Punted here on 4th and 10. Oh man, just some mental mistakes here and there. Oh man, I thought that was good defense. I remember thinking I had him bagged, and then he got me sleeping on the cover 3 bomb. And the one time I cover 2 my defense, he got me. I cover 2 the left side of the field and had cover 3 on the right side of the field. I haven't done that all game. The one time I did it, he just had the perfect play call. So all you can ask for is an opportunity and a chance, and we have that here. So here's our bread drive. We got 35 seconds, more than enough time. So I was waiting for RB to come out of his break. He got bumped. All right, so we didn't audible. All right, so we pick up the first down there. Nope. Flat was wide open. We get a really nice gain right there. All right, so now we got 1st and 10, 21 seconds to go. We're climbing into field goal range to the wide side, depending on what his corner's in. I know right here we got leverage, so I just pop it out to the outside. Get upfield, gain a 9. Now we got 2nd and 1. I was pretty flawless on offense in the first half. He was having a hard time stopping me. Like, I felt pretty surgical in the first half, but he's a good player, you know, so to his credit, he did a good job keeping me off balance in the second half. He made a lot of really good adjustments. You know, took away what I was trying to do. I held on to the ball a little bit, and just that one drive when I was up 24-14 and had a chance to either make it 27-14 or 31-14, you know, the drive we underthrew the touchdown on. Just that the phone call that came in took my mind out of it, set me back against the chains, got me in, you know, 3rd and 29 and then 4th and 29. But we ended up punching it in here right down to the buzzer. We won 27-24. Not the prettiest of games, you know, but hey, it shows the human element of playing competitive Madden. You know, you can't always play flawless. You know, you're going to go up against adversity when you're playing this game, and you just have to learn from it, you know, and the next time I play competitively, you know, hopefully I learn from it and utilize the clock better and have better clock management. But yes, we pulled it out. We won $25. Shut this dude up. Yeah, anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Please hit that like button. Leave some comments below. Don't trash me too hard. I know my clock management was not very good. You know, there's that human element, like, oh God, I kind of hate posting this, but you got to post it. A deal's a deal. But leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys next time.